Hello, welcome to Martinmade. My name's Stephanie, and today we are going to be making butter and whipped cream. Now, I have a few recipes that I make quite frequently that call for 1 to 2, maybe 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and I usually have a ton of cream left over. So I'm going to show you a few ways that you can use up that leftover heavy whipping cream. So let's get started. So to start off with, you're going to need heavy whipping cream. You're also going to need vanilla extract and powdered sugar. Now you're going to whip your heavy whipping cream until it gets to a thick consistency. Once it's at that thick consistency, this is when you're going to add your vanilla, maybe a teaspoon or 2, and your powdered sugar. Now your powdered sugar is just there to sweeten it, so just use what you want. And that's your whipped cream. So to start off with this, you're going to pour your whipping cream into your blender, and then you're going to add some salt as well. You don't have to do that, that's just an option. You're going to blend it right up, and you're just going to keep blending it, and you're going to notice it change fairly quickly into more of a cream, and then from a cream into a heavy whipping cream, and you'll want to check it every once in a while. Now I've noticed it here, it's gotten to the whipping cream stage, and you could stop here and just have whipped cream if you'd like, but I want to make butter, so I'm just going to keep blending. Now the next stage that you're going to notice it turn to is more of like a stage where it's starting to turn almost like a creamy yellow, and I decided to change from my beater to my blade, and then my blade just wasn't cutting it, so I decided I was going to just change to my blade with my spatula on the edges. So just kind of play with it and see what works best for you. Now this is the stage where you're going to notice a huge difference in the consistency of your whipping cream. It's going to start to look a little curdled almost, and that's getting much closer to butter. So you're just going to keep blending it. Now this is where you're going to really notice it's starting to look quite curdled and soft and not fluffy anymore. You're so close to the butter stage, so it should have a little bit of liquid in there, you'll start noticing, and the next stage should be the butter. Now this is the final stage, and you're going to start noticing maybe some splatters here and there. You're going to want to have it either really low or turn it off by now. And when you open it, it should be pretty thick, and there should be quite a bit of liquid at the bottom. Now here's a close-up look at your butter and your buttermilk. You can reserve the buttermilk or you can toss it, whatever you decide. They're both quite good. So now you're going to need a bowl and some cheesecloth, and just lay your cheesecloth out into the bowl, and then you're going to pour your butter and buttermilk right into the cheesecloth. Then you're going to take your cheesecloth and you're going to just squeeze as much of the liquid out as you can. You're not going to end up getting all the liquid out. It eventually will beat up on top of your butter. So then I take the butter and put it into a little dish, and I will take a spoon and press down the butter to form the dish. You will want to keep this in the refrigerator. And there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time.